either way. It has got the link mechanism that can be operated either clockwise or anti-clockwise way. It has the caster wheel that is being used to roll that particular machine, and it can draw water down at 15 meters, that is 45 feet.
Okay, under target markets, we have the small-scale farmers. We have the households for domestic purposes. We have even learning institutions such as schools, whereby in this institution we need water. Then the revenue model, we will be selling our pumps at affordable prices. We will be fabricating and selling of spare parts. Still, we will be servicing and repairing our pumps to the customers, and still we can be training and consulting to the customers. Still, we have the scaling, whereby we have the prototype already, whereby it is in our showcase at the booth. So we are planning even to test our pump to the farms. So in our scaling, one pump it can be made by 2 people in 2 days, whereby our profitability in material cost, it is 20,000. The labor is 4,000. Overhead cost, overhead cost is 2,000, and profit is 4,000. The selling price of our pump is only 30,000, whereby anyone can afford it. In technical specification about our pump, the perimeter weight, the efficiency is 72.46%. So we have a short video whereby we can show you how our pump is operating.
You have 1 minute.
This is Rongel Pumping Solutions.
So we can still show you outside there. You can come and testify. It is that cheap, and anyone can operate the machine. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions? Any questions?
Yes, we are not yet. Our video is playing.
Oh, it's playing?
Yeah.
You can ask a question as the video opens up. How much capital did you use to start your company? Is it a company or just a farm or a partnership? You are told somebody is a sales and somebody is
It's a company.
It's a company. Yeah. How much capital did you use to start the company?
We used 30,000 to start it. So even we are looking forward for the partners, whereby we can start our workshop to buy other machines, whereby we can operate, whereby even more customers can come and we can just they can have the machines.
How much is a share?
So if we gather partners, maybe the government and you as investors, so around 1 million can cater for our needs.
I'm asking a share.
That is
a
the
share 1
video.
million?
That's the video.
Pumping Solutions. We fabricate pumps and design, and thus we operated either manually.
That's how our pump is working. We have the pendulum and we have the solar system, whereby it is an hybrid one.
Other pumps simply uses labor. It is cost effective and can be easily fabricated using local available materials. Most pumps in the market are relatively expensive with some parts not readily available. It is efficient and needs very little effort to assist the motor at a great suction depth. The pendulum reduces the effort needed to operate the pump. It is easy to operate, maintain, and repair. It meets village level operation and maintenance requirements, which is not the case with most pumps. It is a portable since it's supported on caster wheels.
Asante, your time is up.
Okay. I will just please come for more demonstration at the booth. And our pump is protected, is patent. Please, investors, don't shy. we are protected, your money will be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions, please.
From the
Okay.
question?
Thank you for the good performance, but I have just one question. How did you arrive at the 20,000 shillings as your labor? How did you arrive at 20,000 shillings as the labor you charge?
No, the labor is 2,000, the profit is 4,000. The material cost is the one which is 20,000.
Okay, how did you arrive at that 2,000 shillings? Why not 1,500 or 100 shillings?
Please, our technician, just go to the parameter so that we are contented with that question.
Because of time, I think we may not go there. Yes. Their time is over. We have a little time for each group. Maybe you can see them at their booth and you discuss that further.
Okay, thank
I would
you.
like to call Kitale. Kitale, are you ready now? Please come to the podium. Kitale Spot. Was it spot welding? Kisumu should be ready. Simplified hybrid.
Good evening. My name is Lupao Lewis from Kitale National Polytechnic, taking electrical and electronic engineering, craft model 2. And for now, I have a project in the name automatic spot welding machine. There's a machine that is used in spot welding. I come out in inventing this machine because I found out that most of the Juakali workers in my hometown Kitale and nearby towns like Bungoma, Kakamega, and Eldoret are in need of that spot welding machine, but the owning of that machine, the cost of owning that machine is very high. Thus, I come out and invented that spot welding machine that it can help them to have that service at their small workshops, small scale workshops, that they can do their work. Because I found out that the spot welding machine is just needed at a high rate, and the market is there. So I invented that machine. To come out of that machine is that it is automatic, so that because you find out one is in wish of using that machine, then he finds out that the direction or the point that he wants to weld is not the exact point. That is, I introduced the auto motion of the operation of the machine. Thus, I introduced the automatic switches that when one is ready to use the machine, it can operate until there's, because you find out we have different thicknesses of or the sizes of the metal works. Thus, I introduced a timer in my machine. Then that timer, you can see, because that picture is on the other side of the machine. That timer, its operation is when one is welding or making a spot welding, he sets time because the machine has an output of high current of more than 900 watts. Thus, it can melt all the material that you want to weld. Thus, I introduce a timer. When you set your timer, you see the thickness of your metal. Thus, you set a timer is either 3 seconds or 5 seconds, because the way spot welding is all about 3 seconds or 2, or even it goes up to a maximum of 7 seconds when you are fusing a metal of 6 millimeters, 6 millimeters. 2 6-millimeter materials, you have to fuse at a maximum of 7 seconds. But when it goes beyond that, the metal will melt and will destroy your product. Thus, that is the use of a timer. And also, that machine, as it is very cheap to construct. My initial cost of the construction of the machine is 18,000 Kenyan shillings. So that machine is very useful, is very friendly to a user, in a way that the output, it uses the AC current of 240 volts, 50 hertz. That is the Kenyan rating power. Thus, the output of the machine that is used now in that spot welding is about 3 volts. Thus, there is no outcome or electric shock to the user when he uses his bare hands while welding. Also, if you are welding small pieces of metals, you will require to have gloves or any other insulated holding tools, because the heat that is produced is high. Then it can irritate your hands. So you will require. But if it is a big metals, you can just hold it with your bare hands because it has no electric shock. Thank you.
Done? Questions? Oh, looks like Lewis has no questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Kisumu Poly, simplified, hybrid phone, something? Time starts.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
I'm okay. My name is Otieno Lo from the Kisumu National Polytechnic.
I'm Frederick Oroa. We are representing the Kisumu Innovative Solution System. We are here with the project idea on Android phone. We want to talk about an app that is all about restoring. We are able to back up our data. We are able to restore and get our data whenever we lose our items.
Okay, our project is all about restoring the files and the contacts. The main aim of our project is for the recovery of the lost data and recovery of the lost data, that is the files, the contacts. It can recover the emails, WhatsApp, Facebooks. So the reason why the Kisumu Innovative Solutions came up with this project is to help in backing up or bringing up the information which might have been stored inside our phones, like the business informations, the agricultural informations, the any important information which are needed by any a personal by a person. So we were looking at this our innovation in a way that it is very simple to be developed. That was the first thing. The second thing, it was just a simple software. It is a simple software. Registering is very easy. It can be even it can be made in the simple or ordinary phones. That is the Kabambe phones. We can install it for you. Use it in Kabambe, which is more advantageous than other recovery files that you may know. So from there, the Kisumu Innovative Solutions have decided to come up with this app so that it can help in solving the problems.
We have such systems existing in the market currently, but ours is more unique because of its simplicity. We have the following as the advantages of our idea. It has simple installation steps. It is compatible with Android, iPhone, and the basic Kabambe phone. I hope all of us have phones here. We have a team that in every case you have your Kabambe phone, we pre-install it for you, and then if perhaps you lose your phone, we are not praying that people lose their phone, but in any case, unavoidably you lose your phone, we are able to track back and get for you the information. Another advantage of this is that larger volumes of data can be stored. We can as well retrieve them at the time of need. These days, getting people to trust is very difficult. But if you are lucky to get one that you trust, we're able to upload the documents, and then you send them. Our app allows you to send it to somebody you trust if you have a next of kin, for those who have. You can also have it stored in an external drive so that it does not matter whichever time you lose and whichever time you need your data. Now we have potential customers, the potential market. One of them is this whole multitude. We target you to be our customers. We don't have limitation. Our product does not require you to have your Gmail account.
You have only 1 minute to complete.
Okay. So our customers, you are our customers. Now, when it comes to revenue model, this is where we have our point of interest for the investors. For the development cost, the initial cost of development is 45,000 shillings. But because of our high security considerations, we are charging our customers the time of registration. When you download and register, we charge 250 shillings. Anytime you lose your data you want to retrieve, you'll have to cost you 200 shillings. So suppose we have on a daily basis 50 individuals registering. Those who have calculators can take us through. 50 individuals registering new entrants at a cost of 250, that will be 12,500. If we don't pray for these 50 people to lose their phone daily, but if 50 people loses their phone, and then they recover their data at 200 shillings, we'll have 200 times 50 will be 10,000. So in a matter of 2 days, we'll have 45,000. Already we have recovered our initial cost. So in the other days, computing that on average, we are able to have about 667,000 shillings per month. If we set aside about 10% for maintenance, we have a huge profit of 607,000. So we call upon the interested investors.
The time is up. Questions? Yes.
Hello. Thank you for that nice presentation. Maybe just 2 concerns. So, what data do you actually take while registering, given that you said I don't need my Gmail? And again, for the storage, how do you manage it? What storage space do you give to your clients?
Okay, for the data that are needed when you are registering, We shall just need your contact number, that is the primary contact number when registering, and your name. Those ones will just be enough for registration.
Initially, upon registration, you have about 20 GB for storage. But when you upgrade the app, you will have limitless storage for advanced levels.
Fred and Utieno, let us know if you have a team with the necessary skills and expertise to execute your plan.
Yes, of course. We are working together under the Kisumu Innovative Solution System. We have a team of experts. I remember I was talking about if you have Kabambe phone, you go and then the app is pre-installed. They have a team, a technical team that is responsible for that. So with no worries, it is not a matter of only two, it is an industry. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you give them a round of applause? I'll get back to Kitale. Kitale has a 10-point furniture. Please tell us about it. Oh, it's a Hustler furniture. Your time starts.
All protocols observed evening. My name is Karen Nekesa from Kitale National Polytechnic, taking a course under Building and Civil Engineering. My innovation is about a 10-point Hustler furniture, multipurpose furniture. Introduction. As you all know, a furniture is a basic need in modern society. All of us need furniture. So I came up with this idea of building a 10-point multipurpose furniture since due to the demand of furniture in the modern society. The problem statement was that one. My innovation is about the 10-point multipurpose furniture. This contains of several compartments, including the cupboards, the sink, the shelves, the bookshelves, the table, stool, and beddings, a recliner bed and a recliner seat. The advantages of this multipurpose furniture, it has reduced the need of the demand of solid timber by 90%, since it saves timber and it saves trees and our trees for the interest of the globe. Another advantage, it reduces the cost of our basic furniture by 70% in price, since it's very affordable and it's a multi-purpose thing. The third thing about this multi-purpose 10-point furniture, it minimizes and reduces clutter. Like you don't need to have a lot of furniture making your room to be congested. Another thing, it's a space utilizing furniture. Since it utilizes a small space, you don't need a big space to have the furniture. This 10-point multipurpose